What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're going to be jumping into another new artist to the channel, though many of you may already know who he is. Skeem Drone. Skeem is another reactor slash artist that can be followed on YouTube. I will leave his description down in the comments section, down in the description. Just so everybody knows, Skeem might not be for everybody. I understand this 100%. When I first saw the guy, I was like, yo, who the fuck is this weird ass guy in the mask, like, who likes to pause his reactions a lot? Like, we probably should sit here and pause this about 30 or 40 times, but we're not gonna go ahead. We're not gonna do that. It turns out, you know, the more I watched him, the more intelligent you can tell that this man really is. 100%. He's a good dude. I've seen him rocking over on Alpha Tyler's channel. I've seen him rocking on the different channels. He totally is a people person. Probably one of the most approachable dudes on YouTube, and I'm definitely excited to jump into this. I have seen a lot of Skeem's music. This is one that I have not seen. This is by recommendation. I got told that I was supposed to break this down, so I'm assuming it's probably going to be something crazy because Skeem's mind doesn't work quite the same way as everybody else's. So let's jump right in. I like the Marvel look already.
Sit down if you're hating on the low. Stand up if you're staying for the show. Step back if it's time for you to go. Fuck that, find your zone. Don't just be another drone, Holmes. They hitting with their barrage. I'm sitting in my garage.
Okay.
Keep messing with bear hodgepodge. Snake hissing eyesight montage. Music plays I train to slay. Music's ways my aim dismays.
Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. We are not going to understand this song the first way through because I've seen Skeem, and this thing's gonna be loaded with all kinds of crazy puns and double entendres and shit, and little coded Da Vinci Code type shit that only Skeem's gonna understand until we actually look at the lyrics and break it all down. So we're gonna try to catch some of it, but this is a lot faster than some of Skeem's other music. We'll say it that way. Let's jump in. I am digging it though. I like this. Even the whole, just the way that the lyrics video is laid out is super dope.
Kissing eyesight montage. Music plays I train to slay. Music's ways my aim dismays. Infused ways I never see. I choose phrase ironically. In other words, you see mistakes.
See? I choose phrase ironically. Phrase like I pick my battles, and phrase like the phrases that he used when he speaks. There's gonna be a lot of that in this song. I guarantee it, 100%.
My aim dismays, infused ways I never see. I choose phrase ironically. In other words, you see mistakes. I'm calling hers to free mistakes. I'll bite it, raw spit bleeding takes you spiting awkward pleading stakes. People waiting for punchlines. Steeple creating more work crimes. Steeple chasing odd jump lines. People gazing to my crunch time. Sit down if you're hating on the low. Stand up if you're staying for the show.
Hey, I'm always staying for the show. You'll never find me sitting down. And if I'm hating you, it's gonna be out front. Definitely don't hate Skeem. Definitely don't hate this song yet. So we're definitely staying for the show because I want to see exactly how he handles the haters.
Down if you're hating on the low. Stand up if you're staying for the show. Step back if it's time for you to go. Fuck that, find your zone. Don't just be another drone, Holmes. Spark flames if you're blazing on your own.
Yeah.
Take names if they're aiming for your dome. Snap back if they're taking what you own. Fuck that, find your zone. Don't just be another drone, Holmes. All these people hating on the poetry, causing people's baiting them to go at me. All their double slating empty flows it seems. Walls of bubble memes, faking woken themes. But mocking words are more absurd when done as puns like dad jokes. Take mockingbirds for all these birds who drop and stench of bad yokes. Get it? Your rhymes are convoluted, stink like rotten eggs. Take all that you have polluted, shoreline sink your ship, you float on bottom pegs. Let me explain again. You're a pirate, stole from better men. Get it? Got it? Let's move on then.
Okay, I like that. I love how he stopped it right there. Like, yeah, let me just break it down for all you retards out there. Oh, I probably gotta delete that word out, but you know what I mean.
Rotten eggs, take all that you have polluted, shoreline sink your ship, you float on bottom pegs. Let me explain again. You're a pirate, stole from better men. Get it? Got it? Let's move on then. Take out the obvious dumbed down bars and yank clout to see all of these thumbed up town stars. If you want to grow, rap about cars, sex, drugs, or you know, tap the spout of lyrical spars. But don't think that tap goes very far. We're talking rhymes to rhyme with some puns for bars.
See?
You asked me to quit.
I told you there's gonna be a lot of puns.
If the planet was more eloquent, then they would all react to me.
I must be an eloquent motherfucker, cause I'm reacting to Skeem right now. So I'm on the eloquent list. Put me at the top, Skeem. Highly combustible. Friend of Alva Tyler.
And do reactions, well gee, if the planet was more eloquent, then they would all react to me. But clout don't come with Skeem. Cause tiny brains aren't vibing with the flowetry.
Tiny brains will never understand any of this.
And we, well, tiny brains on the majority. Sit down.
That's some facts. 100%. Tiny brains are the majority of the world right now. Just look around. There's so many crotch goblins out there. Unchecked and undisciplined little crotch goblins that are just doing what they want.
And we, well, tiny brains on the majority. Sit down if you're hating on the low. Stand up if you're staying for the show. And step back if it's time for you to go. Fuck that, find your zone. Don't just be another drone, Holmes. Spark flames if you're blazing on your own. And take names if they're aiming for your dome. And snap back if they're taking what you own. Fuck that, find your zone. Don't just be another drone, Holmes.
Alright, that. Make sure we ain't missing nothing. A little sneaky fucker might have put something at the end. That was We Scheme Drone. Definitely a little bit different than the tracks that I'm used to hearing. I've heard a lot of his Pop Punk is Dead. Pop Punk is Dead. I don't know where the hell that tongue twister came from. And a lot of the like I'm super my favorite song by We Scheme is Hit Me. If you guys haven't checked that out, definitely go check him out. Show him some love. Like I said, his channel will be down in the description. Go hit him up. Tell him Highly Combustible sent you. Let me know if you guys liked it. Hit the like button if you liked it. Hit the dislike button if you disliked it. If we should do some more Skeem, let me know down in the comments. What do you guys want to do next? Like I said, I've seen some of them, so some of them we might not be able to do. But just list them down there anyway. Some of his older stuff I probably have not heard. And subscribe if you want to see more content, possibly your content. Until next time, this is Highly Combustible, and we're out of here.